What's going on, guys? It's Ace back with the TCL for week 2. I gotta get this, hurry up and get this done. I was having outage power issues this week, so I couldn't get this done until the day of the battle, and hopefully my power was restored the day of the battle. But yeah, today, week 2, we're gonna be up against the ECD Geodudes, coached by Mod, Captain Mod, I should say. And this team is gonna be a nightmare. I said that about the last team, and then when I looked at this team, I was like, oh no, my pains just only continues towards this week. So, just to go over his team right quick, Mod pretty much drafted Kyurem Black. I thought about Kyurem Black over Bax because of like the stat distribution, but I was like, I want to use Bax Caliber. But Kyurem Black is no joke, especially with Dragonairs. It can be special, and it gets like a powerful electric move, so I can't really use Vaporeon to wall it. He got picked up Tapu Fini, a good defogger, a good like mon that just completely walls my first 2 mons. It's funny, like Tapu Fini walls my first 2, but then I picked the counter to the wall with my next pick, being Soaking. Swampert, usually either a good like offensive mon, good wall, good utility mon, like just overall pretty reliable mon in drafts that you can use it various different ways. Talonflame, we all know Talonflame got nerfed, but it's now finding a resurgence as a defensive pivot. But also last week he did kind of use it as like a offensive option with Bandit, I believe. And just like one shot of Metagross, which was pretty wild. Iron Thorns, I'm not too sure about Thorns. I've never really played around with it, so I'm not entirely sure what to expect out of it, but hey, we're gonna get to the next one after that. But let's skip over it. Yuxi, Gamon, Xurkitree, Decidueye, the Stapler, and then Zoroark, all Gamon. And then Pangoro. The mon that just like sees my team is like, yo, I'm just gonna come in and click CC, and I want you to stop me. It's gonna be dangerous. This mon is one of the biggest threats versus this team. Kyurem and this mon, if I can get them out, I feel like I have a good shot to win. If not, and I just let them defeat my checks and counters, then I can almost guarantee that I'm gonna lose this battle. Really hurts when you're weak to fighting by quite a bit. But yeah, this week I actually team built with Fox, Tenacious Fox. So shout out to Fox. Fox saved me from running this horrendous set I was gonna run with Sandslash. That looking back at it, was like, bro, I was gonna lose that battle. But he talked me out of it. And yeah, I appreciate him talking me out of it because it was kind of bad. We did a few mocks. One thing I will say that he mentioned Tailwind on Talonflame. That could be a possibility with Choice Band like Iron Fists or Scrappy Pangoro, which can like kind of pop my team. But another thing he showed me, he talked about Trick Room possibility. No, actually no, not Trick Room. That was for something else. But the possibility of the Stapler, I cannot remember this Pokemon's name, actually being like a setup set with Iron Defense or Scarf or Flash Cannon, so I gotta be wary of that. One thing we did kind of discuss about the mods we pretty sure he's gonna bring versus my team. The 3 guarantee I feel like are gonna be Tapu Fini, Talonflame, and Pangoro. Offhands. I can see Kyurem. Fox also saw like the Stapler possibly coming over Kyurem because it can like just run Scarf, Flash Cannon, and like Body Press. We don't think he'll bring Swampert, but on the possibility he does bring Swampert just so I can Volt Switch, that's the only reason we can see him bringing Swampert. But if he just wants something to wall or eat Volt Switch, He might use Decidueye, which we thought as well. Scarf Circuitry could be like interesting. But we don't think he's bringing Zoroark. Yuxi is like also high up there, but Zoroark and maybe Thorns may not come in Swampert. Those are the three we think are less likely to come. The three we think most likely are Tapu Fini, Talonflame, and Pangoro, like I said. And then the other three are like up in the air. So let's actually get into the team that I have prepared for us today. So looking at it, looking at my team. Oh yeah, background. I'm asking for the genies to give me a good look in this battle. But I decided to bring I dropped E-Girl, and now we have the one and only Ice Spice on our team, which is hilarious that I thought about this name afterwards. But yeah, we got Ice Spice with Earth Power, Healing Witch, Moonblast, Sludge Bomb. Namorous kind of just like punches holes through his team. Originally I was going to do Scarf, but I was thinking if I do Scarf, I could do guarantee I'll speed certain things. But at the same time, I doubt he'll bring Scarf on certain things that I need to worry about with Enamorous. Sludge Bomb to hits Tapu Fini for a lot, Moonblast just to hit his whole team for a lot, Earth Power because his team is kind of weak to ground, and then Healing Wish. We have Audino with some crazy tech that I thought about just last minute. Eject button, knock off Toxic, Healing Wish, Encore, just in case he tries to get behind the sub and set up on me. I can Encore him. It's defensive because it can handle most of his defensive being physical offensive mon. It can live hits from Kyurem, and as well as knock off in case it's like banned or anything. Then we have just making sure they're all EV'd out right. Then we have Galar Slug King with Toxic, Future Sight, Chilly Reception, Sludge Wave. I'm running Toxic just in case he brings Yuxi and he wants to set up with Yuxi. Even if he gets the +6 in the special attack, I can still live most of his psychic hits. So that's what that is. And it doesn't have any, unless it's running Heal Bell. But at that point, like, GG, I guess I lose. Next, we got Twitter user, the Primate with Drain Punch, Rage Fist, Bulk Up, Rest. I feel like he's going to bring Talonflame and try to bring it in on Primate a lot. I have Bulk Up so I can set up on it. Terra Fairy so I can live a hit from Pangoro. Drain Punch to kill, Rage Fist because I'm going to take constant damage, and then Rest. I debated a lot with the Primate set because Primate does really well versus the team. I could have went for Scarf, could have went Bandit. I could have just did like a variation of the set I used last week, which would probably kind of work, but I decided on this. I want to try this set and see how it does. Then we have Back Shots, and with a little hidden tech right there, Earthquake, Dragon Dance, and Glaive Rush. Thunderfang on here because I can Tuco Tapu Fini. I can kind of bait Tapu Fini to constantly come in on this and hit it with Earthquake, and then once it's within range of like a +1 Thunderfang, I can just kill it right out. If Tapu Fini drops and I can get a Dragon Dance up, Bax kind of wins versus his team. There's nothing else other than like a Scarf Kyurem can actually like touch it. Scarf Kyurem, or which I don't think he'll bring Zoroark, maybe with Specs. I mean Scarf. Actually, Scar's Dazzling Gleam I think would do quite a bit, but yeah, if I can preserve this, I think I can win. And then we have Hertz carrying this Choice Scarf instead. I feel like Hertz it was going to be a good pivot to come in and chip stuff down. If I can get Self Rocks up pretty easily, I can. If the Kyurem is not heavy duty boots, which it might be because last week I did kind of hazard stack a lot. That'll be good. Volt Switch, Earth Power for Earth Power for most is Volt Switch just the pivot, Flash Cannon for the Kyurem. If Kyurem ever gets dropped, like if Kyurem comes in twice on Stealth Rocks, at that point I can just click Flash Cannon and guarantee a kill. I just wanted one choice card so I can guarantee outspeed most of his team that I feel like he'll bring, but I don't think it was quite necessary as well. Just having the option to pick different moves could be very valuable. But that's my team. I see mine already messaging me in the Discord, and we're gonna get into it. Thank you guys for watching this episode and for the support on week 1 battle, which I didn't think was gonna get that much support, but thank you guys, and hopefully I can get you guys another win or at least a very entertaining battle. I'll see you guys in the next one, or I'll see you in the battle. Peace.